Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is Race 13.1 St. Louis from St. Charles, Missouri. The race starts in Missouri Research Park, just over the Missouri River from the St. Louis Airport in St. Charles, Missouri. Bit of an uphill start to this race, just a slight upgrade to warm up the legs at the start of this event. Now the race starts in Missouri Research Park, which is a large industrial park just outside the St. Louis Airport. Now stay to the left side of the road as we'll soon be taking a left onto Research Park Drive. Now as soon as we take this left, it's going to start to go downhill. You have a nice downhill here where you can pick up the speed and stretch out those legs after warming them up on that uphill to start the race. Nice open road here. You're going to cross through the 1 mile mark and then you can take a quick left onto the Busch Greenway. Now, a large portion of this race is completely traffic-free, either on the Greenway or on the Katy Trail. Just absolutely beautiful area to run through. Heavy woods on both the left and the right. As you wind your way on the Busch Greenway, you're going to come over a small bridge. The snow will be completely melted on race day, I guarantee it. And then you're going to take a hard right onto the Katy Trail. Now, this part of the course is going to break into hard-packed dirt. Now, the next 4.5 miles of this course are on the Katy Trail. Now, the Katy Trail is a 237-mile-long trail that stretches across most of the state of Missouri. Over half of it follows the Lewis and Clark path up the Missouri River. Now, this is a very popular trail with cyclists. There are many cycling tours that ride all or part of the trail with different lodging points along the way. Now, many times when you're on this trail, if you look to your left and right, you're going to be in heavy woods. You definitely feel secluded while you're on this trail. Also, on the left-hand side, you'll see bits and pieces of the Missouri River, as you can see on the left, through different breaks in the trees. Just an absolutely gorgeous place to run. Now, again, the run surface is hard-packed dirt, and it's also perfectly flat. This is a great part of the race where you can just settle into a nice pace and kind of zone out and churn up those miles at a nice even pace. Now, the charity partner for this race is Youth in Need. Youth in Need's mission is to build on the strengths of children, youth, and families so they find safety, hope, and success in life. Race 13.1's charity partners will receive 100% of the proceeds from donations by participants at registration. Now, as we cross through mile 5, we continue on the Katy Trail. Again, perfectly flat. Little ranger station on the left-hand side here. We're just going to continue straight. Again, the terrain is pretty consistent for the entire time on the Katy Trail. Again, a perfect time to zone out and just churn up those miles. Now, shortly after mile 6, stay to the right side of the road as we'll be taking a right onto the Hamburg Trail. We'll be leaving the Katy Trail. Now, as soon as we take this right, the road's going to kick up just a bit. Again, beautiful terrain on both sides of the road. We're just going to continue straight. We cross under Route 94 through this little tunnel. Again, hard-packed dirt is the terrain. Now, if you look at the elevation chart for this course, the next 2.5 miles are a long, slow, steady uphill. So just a gradual incline up to about mile 9. Again, heavily wooded on both sides of the road. Now, this area is called the Weldon Spring Conservation Area. Again, very few turns on this course, so you're just going to continue straight almost the entire way. Now, this section of the Hamburg Trail is the most crucial part of this event. Up to mile 9, you have to continue on that slow, steady climb, but as soon as you get past mile 9, the remainder of the course is downhill to flat. So again, if you can survive to mile 9, and again, there's not overly large hills here, it's just a slow, gradual climb. But once you get past mile 9, you can really start to pick up the pace and have a nice, strong finish. The road picks up just a bit right here. Now, if you're looking for a destination race, St. Louis is a great city to visit. You have the Gateway Arch, the Six Flags of St. Louis, and also a great entertainment district in the Ballpark Village downtown. So come out and visit St. Louis and do a half marathon. I'm going to stay to the right here. Now again, we've passed through mile 9, so now the road's going to start to kick downhill. Going to continue straight through this road crossing. Now again, the woods are going to open up here and you're going to be able to see a great distance in both directions. It's going to be a different feeling after running almost 10 miles deep in the woods, or that's what it's going to feel like anyway, as we cross through mile 10. Now the road is nice and flat through this section. Stay to the right as we're going to return to the Busch Greenway. We're also going to return to pavement. We're going to stay left right here at the fork. Now again, these last 2 miles are on pavement, and you should be able to pick up the pace for these last couple of miles and finish strong. So across to mile 11. A little bit of a rise here. We take this corner. Just beautiful wooded scenery on the left and right as you continue to head back towards Missouri Research Park. Across through mile 12. Now, right after mile 12, you're going to have a nice downhill, and the rest of the course is either flat or downhill. Really need to pick up the pace here for this final mile. Now we're going to continue on the Busch Greenway. And then as we approach the finish, we're going to take a left and cut across the road and sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.